Play ball. Out. He saved.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Matthew Mathis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mathis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Matthew Mathis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mathis.
Line to the right side, but foul. Now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Matthew Mathis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. On 4. At the plate, Matthew Mathis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tanner Roark will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Oakland Athletics.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though...
The next twin up, Matthew Mathis. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame.
Mathis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the
Into
ball.
right field, that's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Mathis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Matthew Mathis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mathis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up. Rojas waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Matthew Mathis.
5. Matthew Mathis.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now. So striding forward now, Matthew Mathis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the... And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Matthew Mathis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Matthew Mathis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line
Round it
hard
hard, round it
toward right
hard.
center. Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Wind up coming to the plate now, Matthew Mathis.
5. Matthew
Here's the
Mathis.
first pitch to him. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matthew Mathis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Matthew Mathis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matthew Mathis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance, 10 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home.
Now batting, Matthew Mathis. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Mathis.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Come on,
Barreto brings it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Matthew Mathis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mathis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And to score, the runner from second.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one.
Play ball. Batting fourth. The first baseman, Matthew Mathis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. standing in, Matthew Mathis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks
at the plate, Matthew Mathis will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pinder is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Matthew Mathis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, man, credit for this.
Stepping up now, Matthew Mathis. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Piscotty retreats for the track, and he'll put this one away. So a side. Elijah Fields comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And that brings
Fields.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walked away on top in the end.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public addressing. Stepping in, Matthew Mathis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matthew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the post.
Up next for Minnesota, Matthew Mathis. He singled his last time up.
Mathis.
He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Matthew Mathis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mathis.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. So coming to the plate, Matthew Mathis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone. The ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm
Here now
concerned.
is our final
He
line score
dominated this
tonight.
game. And he really never...
A check-in call from a representative. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Let's play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matthew Mathis, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Williams, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matthew Mathis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Runner at first here, one man out. Line, but speared on the hop. Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matthew Mathis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mathis.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions?
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Matthew Mathis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matthew Mathis.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Dig, dig,
But
dig, dig,
that'll
go,
be
go, go,
off
go.
the wall in right center. Smith is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact.
Into the box now.
Leading
Matthew
off with the
Mathis. He'll try to
The
follow
first
up the
baseman.
double in his last
Matthew
at-bat with another big hit right
Mathis.
here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here.
Digging in, Matthew
Leading off with the
Mathis.
Twins.
He's got a couple
The
of
first
doubles
baseman.
thus far, so we'll see if he can
Matthew
keep it up.
Mathis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes.
Your attention,
Chris
please.
Shaw will move into the
Big hit
on-deck
for
circle now to
Minnesota.
try to get something
Number
started here
24.
with 1 gone. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios is credited.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Matthew Mathis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Mathis.
Now the first pitch here from Price. On a line to shortstop. And he won't be able to get back to second. That's a double play, and very quickly now. Ready for another chance.
Now
Matthew Mathis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mathis.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, you smoked that.
Wow,
thing.
I'm shocked he even
Attaboy.
pulled
Good
the
job.
trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble.
Stepping
Now
into the
batting.
box, Matthew
first baseman.
Mathis. He singled his
Matthew.
last time up.
Mathis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. And they're going to
that
hold him
ball
to a
was hit
single
hard.
here as they
Good
do a
job.
nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Matthew Mathis, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Matthew Mathis. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way up.
Stepping into the box, Matthew Mathis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win. But they did just
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Boston Red Sox.
Steven Salazar, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up
So digging in now, Matthew Mathis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mayhew's got it. And that's the second out. Ready now, Matthew Mathis. And their runners at the corners now.
Matthew Mathis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. At the plate, Matthew Mathis. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Matthew Mathis.
First offering on its way. There goes Smith. A hard-hit ball to second. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Stephen Beatty will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Baltimore Orioles and Striding in, Matthew Mathis. He'll get to take his first. Cuts here. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in now, Matthew Mathis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Mathis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ward from shallow right. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. As ready once again. Matthew Mathis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Garver isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Marwin Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and so stepping in, Matthew Mathis, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. From the stretch, runner goes. Hit sharply toward the right side, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Digging in to try it again, Matthew Mathis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Matthew Mathis.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Settling in now, Matthew Mathis. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Round hard
liner to center field.
You're scoring.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Monty Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few.
Play ball. You're out.
Stepping up to the plate, Matthew Mathis. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Mathis.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Stepping in, Matthew Mathis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Price sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single.
Your attention,
Max
please.
Kepler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs.
The final
4
run
out
score
save.
for this afternoon.
Job well done.
Play ball.
In now, Matthew Mathis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Matthew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Matthew Mathis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Kiermaier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. digging in once again,
Now back.
Matthew
First
Mathis.
baseman, Matthew Mathis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. To
Hold on,
first.
hold it right there.
To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Striding in to start the ninth, Matthew Mathis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Matthew.
He's set and the
Mathis.
pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to... Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark...
Great
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Play ball.
Digging in, Matthew Mathis. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame.
Mathis.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Matthew Mathis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes...
Ready for another shot now. Matthew Mathis, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and down. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.
What's the play ball?
So striding in, Matthew Mathis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matthew Mathis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Matthew Mathis.
Matthew Mathis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground.
Come on,
to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is striding into the box. Matthew Mathis,
the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mathis.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Grichuk going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way.
Your attention,
Chris
please.
Shaw will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ball.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins.
What's the play ball? Keep safe!
Now at the plate, Matthew Mathis. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Jumped all over that first pitch.
At the plate, Matthew Mathis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Matthew Mathis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones has to retreat. To the track, but he has it. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Matthew Mathis.
Matthew Mathis.
First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Chris Shaw come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
The final line, well, the numbers.
What's the play ball?
Standing in, Matthew Mathis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Matthew Mathis.
Here comes the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This is why it's so important to give your...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Mathis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bullet back up the middle. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the condition.
The next twin up, Matthew Mathis. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Mathis.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run. Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line. After all.
Let's play ball.
Now in the box, Matthew Mathis, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up.
Striding in once again, Matthew Mathis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. So striding forward now Matthew Mathis. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chris Shaw will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this...
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Matthew Mathis. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
First baseman,
First offering on its way.
Mathis.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. And that's the first out.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Matthew Mathis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matthew Mathis.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete.
Digging in and looking for more, Matthew Mathis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Matthew Mathis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to.
Standing in, Matthew Mathis, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matthew Mathis.
First baseman, Matthew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Stepping up now, Matthew Mathis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
This is an easy decision for him to try.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Minnesota Twins posted 15 total hits in the ball game. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this? Stepping in, Matthew Mathis. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting.
Leading off the inning, Matthew Mathis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mathis.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.